We just learned more about Mimori's tragic past and the reason why she chose to self delete. It's just one of those topics that you really don't want to talk about, but it's a very real situation in this anime and in real life. I've actually had a family member, you know, self delete, so I can kind of talk about it, but not really, because at the end of the day, when it comes to kids and children, it's just one of those sad tragedies, those dark, sad tragedies. Meanwhile, my family member, it's like an extended member. It's not like an inner family type thing. They were adults, so I would make a small distinction between adults and kids doing that. So right here, it's just so tragic because Mimori, as you can see here, she's like what, 6 or 7 years old. I don't even know. She literally jumped off that stairs. You guys saw over there. She jumped off and injured herself. Literally injured herself because she saw another kid at the festival. It was like a sports festival in Japan. He got hurt or like a scratch. And then the mom came and helped them. And so Mimori was seeking the same attention from her mom. So imagine jumping off. Bro, that's pretty high fucking jump. I wouldn't be surprised if Mimori broke a limb or two. But you can see here, she probably just got a sprain, which is unlucky. I mean, it's very just, you shouldn't do that, not for attention. But it looks like she got lucky and, got left away with a sprain or so. And things don't get any better from here. They don't. It's just incredibly fucking terribly sad. So as you guys can see here, she's at the hospital. And Mimori's like, no need, I'm just gonna walk home. And so when she gets home, I expected her mom. Oh, look at her. She got cast and shit. Oh my god. So, she comes home to her mom right here. And guess what the mom says? Wow, she's like, oh, what happened to you? And she's like, see, there was something special today? And then she gives her the bill for the hospital, right? And instead of actually caring about Mimori, how she got hurt, she only asked for like a second or two of what happened to her. She's like, wow, these are hospital bills? She yells at Mimori, yells at her and says, what is wrong with you? Why would you give me these bills? Like it was just one of those saddest moments that I'm like, bro, that's fucking shameful. The mother is so shameful and so despicable and evil. Her mom is legit a spawn, a Jezebel, a spawn of Satan. How can she treat her daughter like this? It's just insane to me. Very unfortunate situation for Mimori. And then so because she like when kids get injured, even if it's not that big of an injury, let's say they slip, fall, on their butt, they will start to cry, and all they need is comfort. You'll be like, "Oh, it's gonna be okay," or "How are you?" "Oh, it's not a big deal," and that calms them down. It's not the actual injury that hurts them; it's whether or not they get attention and comfort from their parents. That's what hurts them. They want to know. They want to, validate the fact. Bro, look at this. She's like, I don't have the money, bro. She's like spazzing out here. She's literally like a demon. This is like the scariest face a parent can do to their kid. Like, why would you do this to your kid? Like, holy shit. I kind of can't blame her. It's so bad. It just, bro. That's only a face a mother could love. What the fuck? When shit hits the fan, oh, bro, look at poor Mimuru. I shouldn't be paying for this. What do you even give me why do you give me so much trouble? Damn, you say that to your kid? Sheesh. And she tries to blame the teacher too. What the fuck? Oh. So, imagine instead of giving two shits about Mimori, she just gets yelled at, put down, and just ignored. Like, ignoring your kids is like the worst thing you can do as well. But yelling is like the second, is like it's a level above just ignoring, because now you're giving them the wrong attention. So the mom is just one of the worst moms, period. And so to make things even worse, it gets even worse here, guys. It doesn't get any better. Like, this doesn't get any fucking better. So you guys can just saw for yourselves how much of a bitch and a Jezebel evil piece of shit she is. Oh, and they're just letting it light too. Holy fuck. Okay, so right here, you know, things are all said and done. And so kids are gonna do what kids do, right? So it's time for sleep. You know, memories right here. Obviously crushed by the situation. You know, obviously, right? A kid's gonna feel broken. You know, just weakened, just in total turmoil. Turtle turmoil. But the thing what happens next is just one of those things. She's like, keep it down, Mimori. I can't sleep. The amount of outrage, the audacity she has to say that to her crying daughter, like after just yelling at her and not giving two shits. Like, it's just unspeakable evil. This is legit unspeakable fucking evil. Don't know why people like this have kids or choose to have. You know, you start to realize that maybe my body, my choice. You know, you start. You know, she should have swallowed. Right? What the fuck, man? You know, every kid is a fucking blessing. But to have shitty parents like this, holy fuck. Maybe my body, my choice was right. Like, bro, if you know you're gonna be like this diabolical as a fucking parent, you gotta wrap your shit up. Like, bro, don't let him hit it raw. Nah, bro, holy fuck. And so things that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys, of how just it gets worse. It really does get worse. You're gonna have to watch the anime to see even more shitty treatment from her mom and the reasons behind that led up to this situation. Bro, I think the knockers are actually a force of good, because they really just lowered her stress levels. But unfortunately, the mom is just so inherently evil that even the knockers couldn't save her. Like, so yeah, man, it's just poor Mimori, man. I'm just glad how this all concluded. I don't want to say any spoilers, but yeah, holy like I am full of, like, this literally could make you get full of outrage.